All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nathan P. Butler. This is my channel. I'm continuing some PSVR Let's Plays, just quick shots into various games to give you a sense of what the PSVR can do. We have now, at this point, as part of the coverage that will eventually involve a discussion with me and Michael Morris on Cloud City Casino over at StarWarsReport.com, a Star Wars gaming podcast in which, because we have Battlefront coming with a VR mission soon, we're going to be talking quite a bit about PSVR and what it means for gaming and whatnot, the tech specs and everything on that show, again, StarWarsReport.com. We are taking a look here at various games. We have looked at Batman Arkham VR. We have looked at Until Dawn Rush of Blood, both of which are highly recommended, though Batman is a little short. Very immersive, though. We took a look at Riggs. Got very motion sick with Riggs. Get a little motion sick with this, but not as much. Riggs is kind of a maybe, maybe not. Depends on how motion sick you tend to get, though apparently we will get used to it after a while. The simulation sickness will start to fade. Did ones earlier on PSVR Worlds. Definitely recommended for the London Heist and even Danger Ball, though not as much the other ones. And just took a look at Eve Gunjack, a $10 title. Now, this is the opposite. This is Eve Valkyrie, which means we're talking about the $60 game. But this is a full game here. So what we have here is a single-player campaign type mode. This is a space combat simulator here with training, with essentially story missions that tell you more about the past of the universe here. Scout, which lets you go to any previous map and just kind of check them out and get salvage and whatnot without actually fighting. Whoa! And then Survival, which is like a horde mode, wave after wave after wave after wave kind of thing. You have daily challenges that come up to get you extra stuff floating here. And a countdown to tell you how long you've got for them. Actually in like a hangar kind of thing now. Holographic hangar stuff. The crow's nest, as it's called here. Online multiplayer. Right now I haven't really reached the point where my online multiplayer experience is actually against other players. Long story of the way that that's set up. Basically the first handful of matches you play are against a finely tuned AI so that you can get used to playing, but it is a double XP weekend here on the first weekend of the game. The Quartermaster. They'll let you exchange currencies from the game, buy stuff with real money, get boosts like XP boosts and whatnot, which I should have actually in play, possibly. I would think. Now, if you buy the game early, oh shit, there's a face! If you buy the game early on, you are going to get what's called the Founders Pack with it, and one of the Founders Pack items that you get is this legendary perked out ship here, the S4, which actually has a control yoke that is designed around the look of the DualShock 4. Okay. Then you've got transferring XP and setting up your fleet with all your different ships that you have. At this point, I only have one, aside from that, what do you want to call it, elite one or whatever. The fighter, I don't think I have a heavy yet. Or maybe I did just get a heavy, but I haven't tried it yet. Okay, yeah, got a heavy, got a Spectre. Yeah, kind of like, you basically lean in towards these. The fighter is the Wraith that I have right now. You have essentially a message system. You have an ability to look at your hangar, which is the ships you got like we just did. Settings. You're kind of holding your little device down there, but it's not controlled by the motion of your controller. And then your pilot information here. With all your stuff, you got your designation of your character there. It's kind of nifty. Character here is wearing the S4 suit, which is another of these Founders Pack bonus things, along with 2,500 gold. I think it's 2,500. It's 2,500, 25,000 gold Must be 100. Or no, yeah, the 2,500. It's right. It's that number there on the bottom is what it is. And so on, and so on, and so on. So, let me take it out. I'm going to show you guys the multiplayer here. Again, I'm showing you this in particular with some detail and some attention because it's an interesting situation that we're going to find that Battlefront is going to be in. Because Battlefront has a relatively simplistic flight combat model. It's more of an arcade thing than a sim type thing, and this does to an extent. But it still keeps that type of simplicity even when you're flying inside the cockpit, when you just change your view. So you got to wonder, what is it going to look like when we finally do get, counting down here, when we finally do wind up getting the Star Wars Battlefront Rogue One X-Wing VR mission. That's a mouthful, by the way. Are they going to give us any new mechanics, or is it going to still be basically as simplistic as what we got with the regular space combat? Because until playing Eve Valkyrie, I would have been like, yeah, that's cool, man, awesome. And I'm still super eager to see it. But at the same time, Eve Valkyrie really ups the ante on what you can get out of a spaceflight VR game. That said, it also costs $60, and the VR mission for Battlefront is going to be free for anyone who already bought the game. All right, so Wraith, it's going to be the ship that I'm going to use here, and I'm ready. You basically buy, whoa, here we go. All right, so as I'm launching,
destroy the enemy
you got your entire
resources.
starfighter here, your seat, your body, control yoke. All right. X boosts, circle brakes. Look at something and hold down the L2 button and it locks on your missiles, so you can be using your cannons with R2 and aiming it with the reticle. Killed somebody. While you are also launching missiles like that with the way you're looking. You have a sort of a chaff you can launch. Oh, shit. Oh, salvage. That's that green thing. You got your 3D HUD kind of thing. The idea is that in this universe, you are essentially, when you die, it's like your experiences are uploaded to a system. And you are essentially reincarnated as a clone with those memories, sort of scientifically reincarnated, if we can put it that way. And what you see on the side there, it's not that each side had points and the points are dropping. That's their number of clones they have available to their squad. And the first one to run out of clones, or the one with the lowest amount of clones left to use for their people, when the match time runs out, is who will loses, the one with the least. Sorry, I'm getting myself. I'm not waiting for it to lock on. Kill him, kill the bastard, kill the bastard, kill the bastard, kill the key. Assist. Just an assist. Uh-oh. Getting smacked. Getting smacked. You can see sort of the monitor of my booster on the right down here as I hit X, as I hit circle. Okay, where are you going, you prick? Come on. Damn. Oh, shiza. I know, if this is making you sick, imagine how it's making me feel. But I actually don't feel too motion sick on this. It's Riggs that kicks my ass. This, not so much. Come on, Bit or Vic or whatever your name is. Still just an assist. I did all that damage and it turned out to be just a dang assist. That's alright, we're winning. So it's okay. Well, I say we. Again, these are not... salvage! These are not human players. You notice on my HUD here, shield on the one side, health on the other. Yeah, bitches. Oh! Tricky part is getting used to being in the 3D environment. The fact that you can look all around you. And it's when you start looking like this that you're like, ugh, and the motion sickness can get you. This is coming from someone who really does not like the in-cockpit view on X-Wing. But in this case, it's actually kind of cool because you got the ability to look. So you gotta be very careful about how fast you turn, lest you make yourself nauseated. Man.
It's time to finish this.
Not saying, again, I'm not saying I'm any good. Just that it's a enjoyable experience. Come on, kill Ava here. Where'd she go? There she is. Yes, finally got an actual kill. Or Avela, whatever. Alright, still winning. 15 seconds. You'll notice that the match lengths in this game, match lengths in rigs, are kept short so as not to overtax your senses.
Good victory.
Ta-da! Good victory. So again, what does this tell me for X-Wing mission for Battlefront? It tells me we've got the potential for a lot of cool stuff looking around the cockpit, fast combat, but how well will the different abilities translate? How well will the combat translate? And I'm assuming you won't be able to jump out of the cockpit and get that third-person view. So if that's the case, how worthwhile is it going to be? There we go, rank 5. Kind of cool to see it like way up there, almost like on a scoreboard. Okay. New content available. Wraith Fangs decal purchase. I guess. Cost. I guess. Might as well.
Aesthetically pleasing.
It's showing me how this kind of stuff works. It's designed to give you a chance to kind of see how the customization works. Yes! Another launch tube. That's grand.
You're not playing around, are you?
Alright, now I get to assign. Oh, wait. Need a support. Ooh, legendary. Did I assign my legendary to one? Nope, it's a kinda... That's not doing me anything, okay. How about heavy? Oh, there we go. Nope. Alright, this is new since I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Unless I'm supposed to do what this says. Well, come on, X to assign. And I got nothing. No idea why I'm not able to assign. Okay, well, did it just assign? Oh, nope, not enough in the wallet to do it. Okay. Okay. So now we've got new options available. Combat versus players, all randomized players containing all map modes, maps, squad, switch session, co-op versus AI, implants. I'm assuming implants. I wonder if
Your experience may vary, but at least these will help you learn faster.
Quit button. Cool. All right, so again, just trying to give you a quick look there at what the gameplay looks like, some of the different options of the game. You got your story missions, you've got a robust multiplayer suite, lots of unlockable stuff that you can use, lots of customization options and whatnot, various ships and such that you can get, and it is primarily built around that multiplayer content, though, the space combat and whatnot on various locations, things like Control, there's a multi-stage battle, kind of like the new battle station mode in Battlefront, except that there's nothing on your feet. It's just multiple stages in your ship. Impressive game. Got to kind of get used to the feel of it so you're not getting motion sick and whatnot, but definitely highly impressive. I would say this is probably one of the few, in fact, maybe even the only game so far that I would say is AAA when it comes to what to expect from PlayStation VR. It is fantastic if you're into this type of thing. Though, again, the immersion is down to the flight controls. Personally, I like the immersion of having the move controllers and interacting with the environment. Because this is a ship simulator, you're using a regular controller. To me, I don't get as much immersion out of it, but you do still get the greatness of the fact that it is stereoscopic 3D with all the benefits of having the VR headset and whatnot. So, that said, I am going to go ahead and head out of here. Hopefully you enjoy that brief little session. I'll be doing more of these as we go along, using the demo disc to check out some demos of other things we haven't tried yet. And the only full game I haven't streamed anything of so far yet, in fact I haven't even tried yet, that I have sitting on the system is the $20, as opposed to this $60 game, the $20 Here They Lie horror game. So we'll be checking that out too. So, thank you for watching. Hope this has helped give you a sense of what PSVR can do. If you have any questions, feel free to put them into the comments once the video has processed. If you're watching this after the 14th of October, it certainly has. But thanks, and I'll be back soon.